If you're performing at a certain level of intensity and excellence, there should be an equal amount of recovery and rest. If you're performing at a certain level of intensity and excellence.
Well, Jamie Lee, what the fuck does that mean to me right now? Well, the fact that I'm saying that is not a coincidence. I am currently working and operating at a level that I have never ever been working and operating at. That means I am posting daily. I am creating thumbnail after thumbnail after thumbnail. I am working off of a list of to-dos. I am from morning to very late at night. I'm doing a bunch of stuff. I'm being very productive. And that's awesome. And I deserve rest in between. And what I've been doing is pretty much going fucking hard and crashing out. Lying on the bed, staring, holding my stuffed dragon, staring into nowhere, asking myself, does this count as rest? Is this wasting time? What is rest for me? What should I be doing? Should I be doing something right now? Should I be sleeping? What is this? What am I to do? I deserve rest and recovery. And I deserve to find out what that means to me. So far, I have been using, my free time to go on walks, and that is a wonderful thing. However, if I continue coming to the question over and over and over, what is rest to me? What will make me feel rested? Then it's not sufficient enough. I deserve to find out what relaxes me, what rejuvenates me. I deserve, and it would be really good to know that. So, the fact that I'm seeing this is, to me, acknowledgement by my love, dear universe, that you see me working hard. I'm really doing a lot. I'm doing more than I ever have before, and I'm doing as much as I possibly can every single day. And I've been crashing out a lot more than usual because that capacity is simply being breached. I have not yet the structures that allow me to go as hard as I have in balance. I have yet to find out what balance means. And I am really grateful. I appreciate every bit of acknowledgement that I receive. That says, hey, we see you're doing it. Great job. You can slow down now. Because my goal is to be creative and productive and consistent sustainably. And I am figuring out how to do that on a day-to-day basis. Today I questioned a lot and I got a bunch done. Maybe not what I had set time blocked yesterday for. That got overridden by a dysregulated nervous system. And today, although I spent quite a bit of time trying to figure things out, and I got out of a really rough patch today, and I gave myself like a few minutes rest, holding my dragon on my bed, staring into my reflection, and then turning around and staring into the other wall. I don't know what rest is to me. I think that's the next really important part of what I get to figure out, and then allowing myself to take that rest. I don't know if it means to take myself out on a field trip. The thought was I could do that tomorrow. However, there are several things going on. I have time blocked, or at least set the commitment of doing Sunday money, meaning I sit down and figure out the money questions. And there's the question, can I actually do that properly tomorrow, considering the last couple of days have been me just crushing the fuck out? I don't know if I can do that. Maybe it should be saved for Monday money, which is the backup day in case I don't finish it all tomorrow. Okay, so there's that. That was planned. And then today I went through my Instagram saves and found out, right, there is a model casting tomorrow in Frankfurt, which is at least 2.5 hour drive from here. It's at 2 p.m. And that is honestly, it's too far away, too long of a drive, and too short of a notice. And I got to realize, like, damn, I should have put this in my calendar. I should have been better prepared for this. And I don't think I can handle it. I do. I want to go to as many castings as I can, and I should have been a bit more on top of this. Like, castings only ever come through, well, through a network of people that have heard about it. If you don't hear about it from someone else, then you don't really hear about it. And well, I was sent this a couple of days ago and I didn't write it down, and now it's here, and I don't think I'm even ready for it. And let's say instead of doing Sunday money, I take a rest day tomorrow. What do I do? What makes me rested? If a 10-day vacation somewhere else didn't do it, what do I need? What can help me? And what is a sustainable way of taking rests and breaks that don't require full field trips away or hardcore planning or anything? What can I do? What can I do if I want to continue to create and edit videos, or if I want to make. I'm so grateful that I am in this energy of like, I'm enjoying it a lot, and I'm doing a lot, but I still have a lot to do. I can really use some help.